Coming off a very exciting event in curling, we head to another event that looks to be pretty exciting. We have aiming, an event returning from season 1. You see the funnel here and that gap that you have to make it across. It gets smaller every round, of course, as we saw last time. This is the only duo event of the season. Gonna have a small demonstration here by Team Submarine. So you just have to make it through those blocks. In the first round, that is pretty easy, but it progressively gets harder. So there you see the duos that are being sent out to this event. You're gonna see them a lot of times actually, as we'll have an update after every single round to see which member has made it and which has not. So this is in reverse qualifying order, so the Trailblazers will go first. They managed a great silver in the last event. They'll make it with the first member, although that was pretty close. Second member is just barely off of it. Trailblazers will still move on. Crown Collab now, sending the reserve in this event. A lot of reserves is being sent to this event. And the first marble misses. Would be bad if you went out round 1, but the reserve abstract will salvage it. Tony Taxi's up now, coming off a bronze medal in curling, a very hard fought one at that. They'll make it with the first marble. Second marble will also make it. First team to have both marbles go through. Next up, we have the Firefighters, and they will make it through with the first member. Firefighters have been doing pretty well as of late, contrary to expectations, and they'll also have both of them make it across. Both of them towards the sides. Calc Crashers now, they really need anything of a result. They're sitting hopelessly in dead last. First marble already fails. Well, thank God for them. The second marble makes, otherwise there would have been even more trouble. Calc Crashers, I believe they got last in this event last season. Ballistic Bottles will go up next with the new teams. They will have both members across fairly comfortably. No problem at all for the Ballistic Bottles this first round. Morning Mealtime now, sitting in the mid pack. Been falling off a bit, but they will also have both members. No problem for Morning Mealtime. Fantastics now. The gold medalists of the last event in a very impressive manner, but the first member does fail. Second one gets it across. They are through Trident Hunters now, the dominant leaders, hoping to perhaps extend it. First member misses it though. Second marble barely makes it through. That was close for the Trident Hunters. Charter Cells now, the team that is closest to the Trident Hunters, but they're still very far behind. First member misses. Again, the second marble. And the second misses as well. That is huge. Charter Sellers are out. Tectonic Shifters going up now. They're going to make it just fine with both of the members. But Charter Sellers, Tridents now have an opportunity to extend that lead. Tridents got bronze at this event last season. It's the Nemesis Neons will make it through. These runs go by pretty quickly. Fate of Valiants now. They'll get the first marble across straight and true. Second marble fills it. That does not really matter. It's the flank attacks now, as they will also make the first member already. Second marble will also make it. As the Swirly Pops now, the winners of this event last season, but they're having a disastrous silver hangover. And the first member already fell, second one does make it through though, so the Swirly Pops are fine for another round. And the final round, the Doorknobs, defending champions. First member already makes it, although they make it a pretty close call. Let's see about the second member, and they make it through as well. So there you see which members have made it and which didn't. And if you have both of the members through, that takes priority over teams who only had one member through. Which could make sense for tiebreaks, but Charter Sellers a guaranteed last place finish. Tridents will gain at least a point on them, but it could be a lot of points that they gain. This is on to the second round as the gap gets ever so slightly smaller. And the Trailblazers. And there goes the Trailblazers. Okay, that's the first two members down. And they are out. Chronicle app now. Want me to not follow up that. And they won't. The first member makes it. The second one does not though. Chronicle app have only made one member through for both of the first rounds. Turning Taxis now. They made both of the members through the last round. See what they can do here. And it's just about. But they will make it through with the second marble. Turning Taxis a scare. But they will move on. Firefighters will also move on. The first member makes it. Second marble. Looks like, they will not make it. That's fine. So Calc Crashers now. Seems like teams generally veer off to the side a lot. Not sure what the strategy is. The Calc Crashers will make it as well. As the second marble fails it. Calc Crashers are fine though. Ballistic Bottles now. They made it very cleanly in round 1, and it looks like first member. And they're just going to do the same thing. Ballistic Bottles yet to fill any of the marbles. So the Morning Mealtime will go up next. They also had a very successful round 1, but the first member in round 2 fails. What can the second marble do? Can they make it? Yes! Very true to the center. Morning Mealtime will come through as the Fantastics now. And that first marble was way, way off. Not even close there. Fantastic second marble will make it across just barely. The Fantastics are through. Trying Hunters now, seeing an opportunity to extend their lead. But how far can they go? First member is through. They're going to make it past this round. Second marble fails it. But that does not matter. The captain and reserve for the Trident Hunters, hoping to do everything they can. They got a bronze last season in this. Technically the second highest seeded team, because the Tectonic Shifters will make it through. So the highest seeded team is the Swirly Pops, who won this event. Silver medalist of this event last season was the Perilous Pancakes, who did not qualify. As the Nemesis Neons will all barely make it through. That was the reserve member Illuminator makes it through there. So the Veins of Valiance very quickly there for the first marble. I think that was Oxygen. Made it through. Capillary is going to fail. So now the flag attacks. Defending third place team sitting near the middle of the pack. As the first member makes it through. Second marble does not. Flag attacks are still going to move on though. Solid Pops now. Aforementioned, the winners of this event last season, also with the captain and reserve. And they will make it through with member 1 and member 2. No problem for the Swirly Pops. It's the Doorknobs now. Again, the final runners. So far, the only team that's been eliminated this round is the Railblazers, and the Doorknobs will also move on very well. So the Railblazers are the only team to go out here. They will finish in 15th. But 14 teams still in it past the first 2 rounds. That's pretty impressive. So there you see the Railblazers, Engine and Steam. They had a great showing last event, but not so much here. Crown Collab now. As you see, the hole's gone quite a bit smaller. It's definitely going to make it harder for teams to pass through, and the Crown Collab are already out. That's not good for them. They also had a miss on both of the first 2 rounds. They might be getting a low placement here. Turning Taxis now. Spending a long time in the funnel, but the first one makes it through. Second one does not, but Turning Taxis will go on to the next round. Firefighters now, hoping to make it through again, and the first member does not. How about their captain Ash? Is taking their time, but slow but steady wins them the race. Firefighters are going to move on as well. Kelp Crashers now. Kelp Crashers really would love to advance here. They really need anything, and it's not going to happen. Yeah, no, the Kelp Crashers are out, and it's going to be yet another low placement for them, as if they hadn't had enough already. It's the Ballistic Bottles now. First one was straight and true. Ballistic Bottles have been very good in this event. And they continue to do greatly. Morning Mealtime now, they've also done pretty good. They did have a miss, and they're going to have a miss again. Can the second marble make it through? And they will. Another good showing by Morning Mealtime. The Fantastics go up next. They first marble barely misses it. Second one also misses, hits their teammate. That's not going to do them any good. Fantastics will be out. The gold medals of the last event, not going to repeat. It's the Trident Hunters, they will make it through. With both members actually, that's very impressive. For the Trident Hunters, Tectonic Shifters, they already cannot copy that, but Trident Hunters, really trying to make a mark here. They really trying to extend that lead. I believe it was 27 before this event. It's going to be a lot more. Nemesis Neons now, able to make it through as well. First member, and they will. Fair, straight down the middle. Second member does miss the mark. Nemesis Neons will move on. Veins of Valiance up now. Veins of Valiance. And the first marble misses. He's down to Oxygen to make the mark, and they do, just barely. Veins of Valiance will through. A lot of teams actually making it through here. Perhaps more than expected. Teams really bringing their A game to this event. Flag attacks up now. And they will miss both. Very far off the mark. Flag attacks will be out. Solely Pops now. Defending winners, and they will miss the first marble. Second one does make it through. Solely Pops, not a single medal gone so far. This might be the day where they do it first. It's the Doorknobs, the final team. Can they make it through? First marble misses, second marble misses. Doorknobs had yet to make a miss in the tournament, but they're now out. They will get the highest placement of those who are eliminated, which is, I believe, 10th place for the Doorknobs. There you see, yeah, Doorknobs, and then this Flag Attack, Skull Crashers, Fantastic, and the Crown Collab in 14th. So we have still 9 teams left, and look at how small the hole already is. It's going to be hard for teams to make it through this round. Let's see how the Turning Taxis will bring it. And the second marble, first marble nearly misses, but the second will clear it. Turning Taxis will be through. That might put them in medal contention, as making this round is very hard. Well, but the Firefighters follow that up. And, oh, the second marble as well. First marble was way off, but the second marble does it. Firefighters will make it through. Ballistic Bottles now. having a big shoes to fill, and the first one was just off of it, but the second one again, it's unbelievable, but we have no fails yet in this round. Morning Mealtime now, all the pressure on them. Let's see what they can do, and they will not do it. Second one was pretty close, but it's not going to be enough. Trident Hunters now, really hoping to pass through here, and they will. So the medalists are not decided yet. Trident Hunters are going to move on and get a book a very good result. Tectonic Shifters now. And they are going to miss the first marble. Tectonic Shifters, yeah, they'll be out, way off the mark there. And the first medal will have to wait for just a bit longer. That's the Nemesis Neons. And they will miss the first one. Nemesis Neons, I believe, haven't made it with both marbles on a round yet. And they're going to be eliminated. And this might be just a mediocre result for them. As the Veins of Valiance going up next. Veins of Valiance also have yet to have a round with both of the members make it. But they are still in, and they will make it through. 5 teams have already passed through in this round. That is unbelievable. Swirling Pals now the final team for the round. They want to repeat gold in this event, but can they make it? And no, first marble was close, but they cannot do it. So only 4 eliminations this round. Morning Mealtime, Tectonic Shifters, Nemesis Neons, and Swirling Pals. 5 teams still left, but no one went perfect in this round. So let's see. Swirling Pals will claim 6th, and Tectonic Shifters in 7th. Morning Mealtime will take the final top half spot. Nemesis Neons will place top of the bottom half in 9th. Oh, now just 5 rounds remaining. So look at how small the gap is. I imagine anyone who passes through here will be the gold medal winner, as it is so difficult to make it through Turning Taxis. You're gonna first one to give it a go, and the first marble was close, but no, they're not gonna make it. Firefighters now. Firefighters on a roll. Can they continue it? First marble was close, but doesn't make it. Remains on there. The second member nearly nudged the first member in. That would be a great strategy, but it just barely fails for them. Ballistic Bottles now. Can they do it? And the first marble will not. How about the second marble? No. Trident Hunters now. Trident Hunters, if they make it, their lead will be absolutely massive, because they might guarantee them a goal, and they will. Trident Hunters. This might be the championship winning round for them, indirectly. Veins of Valiance are all that stands in between them and another gold medal. But they're guaranteed top 2 on the Veins of Valiance. It's unbelievable. But they've done it as well. Turning Taxis will take the bronze medal, as they had the better advantage in the tiebreaks. But the Tridents and Veins of Valiance are going at it again. Ballistic Bottles, and they'll just miss out on the podium. Firefighters will take 5th. It's unbelievable. 2 teams still in it. Tridents, the lead will be massive no matter which way you put it. But can they go above all, as we're going to go to sudden death now. First team to make it will win gold. Trident Hunters. They're missing the first marble. Second one is close, but no. Veins of Valiance, they also play for us. Veins of Valiance trying to get the first gold ever here, after so many times just barely missing it. And if they make it this round, they will win it. The first member misses out. How about the second marble? Also misses. We're going to go for another round. Trident Hunters again. Captain and Reserve, Spare and Drowned, going at it against Oxygen and Capillary for the Veins of Valiance. And the first marble is close, but can it do it? Second marble is going to do it. That might win the Trident Hunters the gold. If Veins of Valiance don't make it right here, Trident Hunters will win. Veins of Valiance, first marble misses. It's just this marble left. It stands between the Trident Hunters and a gold, and it's all over. Trident Hunters. We thought maybe they had gone off kilter at the last event. They finished last. They come back in the best possible way with their Captain and Reserve to win the gold in aiming. What a cinematic showing for the Trident Hunters, really. No other way to put it. Veins of Valiance bummed to miss out on the gold again. But they're still happy to win so, and the Turning Taxis will take a bronzes. Very well done to all of our podium finishers. You see the Tridents lead 43 points. It's absolutely unbelievable. In fact, look at that. The Kelp Crashers are already out of championship contention with 5 events to go. That is crazy. Turning Taxis and Veins of Valiance will move into the podium spots, as the entire bottom half doesn't actually move. But Tridents the dominant lead now. It seems like they have basically won it. But thank you for watching, and keep on spinning.